Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will have the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time. But since then, they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in moment.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sooners. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will take the field for the first time. And I think we're going to see plenty of big plays, especially when you have a couple of guys who can spin the beam like these dudes, Jesse.
These are two guys that can reach every corner of the field. Every throw is at their disposal. We're expecting these offenses to go up and down the field.
Yeah, and it's just going to be so fun to play skill positions for these quarterbacks. Like, you're always open. He's going to throw it a lot. They're going to give him a leash to be able to do that. Just a fun day of fireworks.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Davis looking to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Jspeer. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the extra point is good. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they make big plays for them.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And off from the shotgun. The Sooners will move the sticks with the first down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Gets it out fast. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Running it back, it's Morgan. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th, and he lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call here. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Michigan! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sooner offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Setting up the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. Not quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the gun, running back on the move. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. He gets a hand on it. And they got it. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Davis will throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll try the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's sharp. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That's caught. It's Burks.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives him. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
On target. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires downfield. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jeff.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Little touch pass to the receiver. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to pass it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Now on second down. He wants to throw. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Davis looking to pass. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. Headed to the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much... Touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. The option look. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return at about the... yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream.
And he's running in the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. And the punishment has been extended.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Arnold. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Offense about to reel off its seventh play of the drive. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Looking for room. It's Armour. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
The offense didn't even glance. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Corner's going to give them room. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Moody. This time he's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
On the option. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. First down for this offense. On the ground, it's Marshall. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Man, do you have to love the timing, the 6th sense to call that play and know to be successful. Jesse, you're looking for big plays when you call trick plays. And a touchdown, that's exactly what you want.
Man, your quarterback was licking his chops too, David. When he got the ball back from the running back, he knew he had his guy wide open. At that point, you're just thinking, don't underthrow it too badly and don't miss this guy. Just give him an opportunity, and the trick play pays off.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Moody. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the...
He's going to let it go. And he's got it inside the 25. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the air on first down. He gave him time to react, and he almost pulled off the interception. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense not showing press coverage. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. With the clock running, this should be the final play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is...